G'day Hammock forums, Ghillieshot here. I started a thread about whipping, and I've had a lot of questions about different methods that I talked about and different phrases and wording that I use. So we'll go through it. I'm just out in a reserve just around the corner from my old house in South Australia, so welcome. Alright, if you come close, Matt. Firstly, I'm just going to start off with a technique I use in my whoopee slings. Obviously you want to get 76 am steel, and I make soft shackles and I loop them to the end. So I'll show you how I do that. So I made a quick, simple soft shackle, like so. Put a diamond knot in one end, and you just tighten it. Loop one end through the end of the whoopee sling. Feed the other end through. Connect the two. And so now, anytime I put a continuous loop on a hammock, this suspension can go on any of them because the soft shackle just loops around the continuous loop. So I'll put this over my spike hitch I have up here. Like so. And any hammock that you need to go on down here will just connect to the soft shackle. Alright, so let's get into the whipping. Let's whip it good. Okay, so a few things people asked. First thing was if I could make a video on the different whipping techniques. So I've got one hammock here that I made. I will show you the first technique that I'm after. Probably one of the most basic techniques you can do. Just undo all this for you. All these bugs. I'll probably edit this out.
Can't do that, that's cheating.
Alright. So the very first and very basic technique is grabbing one end, grabbing the other end, pulling them tight, and making it like an accordion. So from one end, you just work your way up. Trying to make it as even as you can. In turn, you're starting to bunch up the end. And once you get it to the end, one thing that many people recommend is pulling the two ends up higher, tighter, so you have tighter edges. So once you've got that, you can do a simple knot around it, or for today I'm just going to put, I'm going to do a knot. Once you've got that, you do a simple knot around it. Sorry, there are lots of bugs out. I didn't realize there were going to be so many bugs. So you can do a knot. You guys all know how to do whipping techniques. I'm just going to quickly just do that. And then you put your whoopee sling underneath that, and the whoopee sling will hold it tight as well. So that's the simple accordion. The next one I want to show you is the W technique used by Just Jeff on his site. So what you do is fold it in half, get the middle with your fingers, fold that back in to the middle, grab that with your other two fingers, hold it there, and now you have a W. So see the W? So now all you do is you do the same technique but with the W. Do accordion right the way up, and then you tie that off. This one I will tie off so I can show you the technique. Show you what it's like hanging, sorry. Man, there's so many bugs out. So I get my whoopee sling, put it around, Keep it tight. Put it under this whipping. Alright, now the whoopee sling is tight. Nothing's going to come loose there. Even if this little bit of whipping comes off, that's alright, just because that was just there to initially hold the folds themselves. Alright, I'm going to do the other end in a different way. Holy cow, there are heaps of bugs. Probably not the best idea to come out here today. So many bugs. Alright. So this next technique, actually Matt, do you have the paper? Is it in your pocket or?